Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Becky. Today's video is going to be a review of the City Select double stroller. Right now I have it set up as a single stroller just so you can see the different configurations. But if you're new here, on my channel I post a lot of mommy content, pregnancy content, motherhood, just lifestyle in general. I also have a couple other reviews of some other strollers. So go ahead, take a look through my channel and subscribe if you haven't already. But let's get right into the review. One thing that I would like to mention about this stroller is if you're starting out your family and you're looking for strollers that can grow with your family, or you don't even know where your family is going to lead to if you plan on having more after your first baby, I would totally consider getting this stroller just because you can purchase it as a single, and then if your family starts to grow, you don't have to worry about getting a whole new travel system to accommodate your growing family. You can just buy the adapters and get the seat and just pay a little bit less each time you're gonna grow your family. There's also ways to have this for 3 babies. It has, well, not 3 babies, but there's like a little surfboard attachment seat for the back for an older toddler, so you can sit your medium toddler, your baby, and your older child can ride behind with you. It just turns out to be a lot more cost effective and budget friendly if you get a stroller that's going to be able to grow with your family. If you're starting out, I would have totally gotten this stroller with my first if I would have known that I would have had 2 more in 4 years. It just would have been so much better. We just stick with 1 stroller. We wouldn't have to be running around every single time that we're gonna fit another little baby somewhere. But that's just my piece of advice. The first thing you're gonna look at are the wheels. In the bottom, they are swivel, but you can also lock them with a single manual, just a slide button. And then the back wheels are a lot bigger and they're very rugged. So if you're gonna be on different kinds of terrain, rocks, dirt, anything, if you're like an all-around family that goes everywhere, this is really good for just anything other than just solid surface. So if you're an all-around outdoors family, I think that this is a really good stroller for you just because of the fact that you can just go anywhere on these kind of wheels. I've had different kinds of strollers and not all of them are really comfortable to be walking in. Even on the sand, this one is a little bit heavy, but on the sand it still maneuvers pretty good. On the seats, they have this shade, this sunshade. It has a zipper here and a zipper in the back where you can zip and unzip this mesh for the sun protection. But you can, when you zip it off, you can also just Velcro this here. Just to show you. You can Velcro it right here so it protects from the sun really good. And the top flap is just magnetic, so it's not one of those annoying ones that are gonna wake up your baby as they're sleeping. But it has a really good coverage, as you can see. This is also easily removable in case you don't want it, you want to wash it off. Easily removable. There is a little lever back here and you can easily recline the seats, pretty much laying flat almost. I don't know if you can see that. Very simple, very nice. It has a 5-point harness system. I think that the 5-point harness is really good, especially if you have toddlers. You know that they're constantly wiggling around, trying to climb out. And this has stopped, at least my toddler, from falling forwards 110 times. So I love that it has the 5-point harness system. And also, for the feet, you can lift it up. Let me see. You can lift it up for younger babies, or you can have it almost flat, like if they're just in a regular chair, which is really nice. The chairs are also very deep. My 4-year-old fits there and she literally sits in there like it's a normal chair. All the way back, this one is deeper than my previous. If you saw my previous double stroller tutorial and review, it is a contours, and this one is so much more comfortable for both of them. It is a lot deeper, the seats are bigger. This stroller is heavier though, but this one has a lot more options. It's also on the pricier side compared to the contours, but it has some really nice features. Like you can see right here, this is where you will be attaching your double stroller right here. I'm gonna get a close-up right now, but before we do, I want to show you really quick. If you're using this as a single stroller, you can easily access your carrier down here, and anything you have down here, if you have your diaper bag, if you have anything that you need, you can easily access it with the zipper, which is super, it's like a very nice detail to the stroller, because a lot of strollers that I have seen in my experience, maybe I'm wrong, don't have this zipper detail, and it just makes it like it's a complete finishing touch to the bottom carrier. It also has it in the back. I'll show you that in a little bit, but let me show you how to fold it, and then we're gonna get into the double stroller part, and I'll show you how to fold it as well. So as you can see, I am 7 months pregnant, and I'm out of breath just handling this stroller. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to get it and you know that you're pregnant and you have 2 other toddlers. Just keep it in mind that getting this in and out of the car, up and down stairs, folding it, putting it together, it's gonna be a little bit of a workout. That's the only reason why I won't be going with a double stroller this time around, even though my youngest is about to be 2. It's just a lot, especially for somebody who is out, or a stay-at-home mom who is out at doctor's appointments and parks and things like that. Alone is a lot to be just doing by yourself constantly, repetitively, and it's heavy. And for safety reasons, you don't want to be outside of your car too long by yourself if there's people watching, especially depending on the area that you're in. But let's fold the stroller. So right over here it says fold right on it, right here. So you're just going to use that on both sides. All you have to do is hold it on both sides like this, lift it up, and there you go. It does lock right here. You do have to carry it and lock it. It doesn't lock on itself automatically. And like I said, it is pretty heavy, but that's how you fold it. Let's open it back up. This next detail, if you're not looking for it, you're not going to be able to find it unless you know what to look for. So this is exactly how you change it from a single to a double using these 2 pieces. I'm going to show you where to put them in. So right here, it has a little button, and you just hold it in and you slide it up, and there's a hole. On these, they have left and right, and you're just going to fit it in and push it down, and you're gonna do the same thing with this side. It is just a little bit difficult to push that in for both of them, so I suggest if you're a mom that likes to have longer nails, find a different way, or just always have it set it up, because with your nails it's gonna be very difficult to be clicking that button, pushing it up, pushing it back in, putting this in, getting this button. It's really hollow, so it's very difficult. I did have nails on before this, and I had to take them off anyways, so I had to wait to do this video until my nails were off. But you're just gonna push that right in, and then you're ready for your double stroller. Before I put the seat in, I just want to add that behind both of the seats there's a mesh here, so whichever child is sitting facing this, you can always have their snacks here, easily accessible, or whatever toys they like to play with. And that makes it a little bit easier. It's one thing less that you, mom, have to do while walking around, while doing your errands. If they have their toys easily accessible like that, it's super simple. They just grab it and put it back when they want to. And yeah. So now you're just gonna grab the next seat and align these things right here into this little insert. It's kind of hard to see with my hair down, but I'll manage. And then you're gonna want to hear click. and you're done. Again, 5-point harness. They can recline a little bit, but the baby on the top is not gonna like that very much. You can also have them facing each other. Reclining them. But as you can see here, they're not going to have so much foot space. Neither of them will, depending on their ages. But if you have one that's older than one and a younger one, I mean, I can just picture my girls kicking each other with this and being typical siblings, fighting nonstop. So this is why I chose not to get this one when I had my second one. Just because of the space in between. It's just not, for me, it's not enough. So this is actually one of my absolute favorite parts of this stroller. I'm an island girl, so for me, I'm always wearing sandals, always wearing flip-flops, something comfortable on my feet. And for other strollers that I've had, the bottom is where they have the brake for the wheels, but this stroller is, I will give it a 10 out of 10 for their brake because it is right here, mamas. There you go. It is that simple. It's your fingers, like literally you can do it with or without long nails. Just snap it closed and snap it open. There you go. I absolutely love that. If you've had other strollers and you're a mom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It gets really annoying. It starts hurting your feet. It becomes a chore when you have to put the brakes on your stroller when it's on the feet, and it's just uncomfortable. At least for me it was. So I wish I could just like get different parts of each stroller that I like, that are my favorite, and make like a super convenient stroller all around. But there's just obviously a give and take. And this also is really nice. I love the grip on this handle. It's like non-slip, it's durable, it's rubber, so it's easily, like, you can easily clean it. And you can even like push it up to your height or push it back down. I've always loved this for my diaper bag just because I don't like digging down under there. But let's get down there. So down to the bottom of the stroller, as you can see, both of the chairs have this, and here's another zipper back here, so you can easily access whatever you have in here, and it doesn't come off, it just extends, which is actually pretty nice because you don't want it to be flapping around on the floor. If you're at a park or at a theme park, it's actually really nice. It has really deep coverage, so things are not going to be falling out from the sides, which is a really nice feature that other strollers don't have. This is also very, very durable. It's not like the other kind of net that I know my Contours had, and it was easily like broken into. This is breathable. It's super nice, super big storage. Let me close it. And right here is the lever, so you can take off the wheels. I'm not going to take it off because I have no reason to. But that's the lever. You're just going to click. You're going to press this right here and pull off the wheels if you want to clean them or if you have space issues in your car. But this is a really nice stroller. If you're going to be needing adapters for a different car seat, I have the Britax adapters right here. They just go right here in this little insert. You have to take off the chair and just dip it right into there. It locks right into place, and it's super convenient. It has it on both sides. So that's it for my review of my City Select Baby Jogger Double Stroller. That is a mouthful of words, but that is my review. I like it, but I don't. It has a lot of convenient parts about it and different aspects that other strollers do not have. But for me, it doesn't work for us. We've tried it out, we've had it. It just doesn't work, and I can't find it. I can see that it's gonna work with me and another baby, but maybe it works for you. I hope that this review and sort of tutorial gave you some insight on this stroller if you're looking into it for your family. If it did give you the insight that you were looking for, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment below what your favorite part of this stroller was. and take a look at my other reviews. I have other various reviews for strollers, and I have more coming up, so stay tuned. But see you later.